Hey everybody, what's up? It's D-Mac. Today I'm bringing you another Airsoft unboxing. And I would say Merry Christmas, because we got Christmas stuff out, but it's not Christmas, it's Thanksgiving. Because we put our Christmas stuff up before Thanksgiving. Anyways, here's the box I ordered from Evike. I don't think my shipping stuff's on that stuff. Went ahead, cut the box. It's gonna be a little quicker, but with that, some stuff I ordered some stuff like that I actually know, and then I ordered a Evike supply drop. So without further ado, all right, sorry about that, I had interruptions. But now, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Fold it over my gut. So obviously, first thing, paper. All right, what is this? Are they doing posters now? Is this a poster? It is! Now I have something else to hang up in my cool room. It doesn't have any of their promotions on the back anymore, which is kind of odd. But who cares really? No way. It tells you where their retailers are at. Stuff. Anyway, too focused on that. Let's put that there. So, oh man, that sounds like it's been opened up inside. This should be BBs, .3s for my gun I just got back from Airworks, which is a LCT AS Val. I plan to do a review on that. Okay, so get that out of the way. Ordered these because it was like 2,000 or something. Maybe 3,000 .3s for less than 15 bucks. It's 6mm Pro Shop. They look pretty okay. I don't see any seams or anything on them, so we'll give them a try. This is pretty cool. I ordered another barrel bag. I've got one from this company before, but this is like one of the designers, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, something like that. Like Mimic. These are actually pretty good barrel bags. They go pretty far ways, so there's that. You can see that. And then I got two more of the AS Val mags. These are actually kind of expensive. These are $21, and I don't know why. But apparently they have one that's 250 rounds. I didn't see that option. If it is a high cap, I wouldn't want it anyway. So around mid caps, these are 100 rounds, or you get 50 rounders. One of the boring things, I got this Moondog defog spray for your goggles or glasses. When I'm at Valhack in this little colder weather, it really all my stuff kind of fogs, like my M frames, my dye mask a little bit. So hopefully that should help. I mainly got that for my M-frames because I want to run a lower mesh mask so I can actually aim my gun. If you know, with the dye mask, it's kind of hard. Next thing I see is our playing card. 10 of clubs, looks like a Barrett 50 cal. That's kind of cool. So this right here, I was going to get a Magpul like RVG and cut it myself, but these are less than 10 bucks and they're already cut. I see the famous made in China, but it looks like a good replica of like the PK09, so as if I've seen a real one. Another thing for the Val is this Titan tri-panel battery. It's a level 1. It's only 1200 milliamp hours, but it is beans. And with the AS Val, you have to fit the battery in the barrel, so it's very tight. So hopefully this will work. It was kind of recommended to me. This is really cool and exciting to me. These were always out of stock, and thankfully they had them in stock. But it's the LCT rail Picatinny adapter. I think that's what you call it. It's 45mm in length. It's got a clamp style up here. You tighten that onto your barrel, and then you can run a grip. I'm gonna turn mine to the side so I can run like an end gall and then a grip too. So that's really cool. Next up, this is going to look really cheesy on the valve, but I read... So, one problem with the LCT's AS valve and VSS is that the dust cover is super tall. I don't know how it is in like real steel or whatever. So finding a mount to fit like an optic on is kind of hard. And I've seen in the comments on the Evike like review section that this was one of the only rails that fit this dude's LCT VSS and VAL. So I'm going to give that a try. Like I said, it's going to look goofy, but at least I can run an optic. And that's SEMA brand. Yeah, it's the C39 AK sight support. So if you're interested in that. And then one of the last things I have before we get to the supply drop is a box of the E&L bakelite mags for AK. So I can actually run my AK now. I have a Lancer LK05 or something. I can't remember what you call it. But it's kind of picky with mags. It didn't like the SEMA brand mags for some reason. But it did like the E&L mags. And I went ahead and picked up 5. I was going to do singles, but I found this, and it was like literally buy 4, get 1 free. So they're all individually wrapped, which is pretty nice, and they're like sealed. They're not open. Like I said, the bakelite brown color. Nice presentation on that. Good for E&L. So, I don't even worry about setting that back up. Now we will get to the airsoft sack. So, just by looking, there's not a pistol in here. Which was, I think, there was like 1,000 of these. And you can get them with your order if you spent so much money or whatever. And, sorry, got distracted, ADHD. 100 of them had like a airsoft replica or a AEG or something. 10 had like a pistol. 5 had like the P90 and something else. So, but one of the things I did want is there was like 4 Evike things, and one was like a trigger and something else. I wanted the water bottle, and I already see I have the water bottle, so that's pretty cool. It is pretty small, which who cares? Let's see what it looks like real quick. Oh, is it in there? Okay, does it even have the brand on there? It does. Taking too long. Alright, so just standard water bottle. It's got like this rubber. I don't know. Is that for to keep the lid? I don't know. But anyways, water bottle. Okay, here's a speed loader. You could have like a 100 round, 400 round, something like that. It doesn't say how many rounds it is, but it's like actually huge. It's like an SMG mag. I'm gonna open this up because I'm curious. I can't open it fast enough. Popper target. Oh, this one's nice. This is the like EMG, but the blue is kind of cool. So hopefully, if you shoot that, the blue don't come off. The Doge patch. I think that's Eevee, the Pokemon. I think. If it is, I'm sorry. Excuse me. If it is, I'll put that on my gear. I think that is. It looks like it. Alright. So, I've never won anything in my life, like raffle-wise. So I won the random airsoft replica. I think this was the 100 chance one in 1,000, so 10%. Congrats to redeem your prize, email or call. Alright, this is on like photo paper or something that's weird. So I'll make another video when when I get whatever that might be. So the rest of this don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? But that's actually awesome. Wow. Thank you, Evike. I've only spent thousands of dollars to finally win something. That's actually really cool. Oh, okay. So this is the toolbox. I'm like shaking. This is the toolbox. That's pretty cool. It's tan. I got one in black that I actually keep at work. Cool. I even like this bag. I'm gonna put some BBs or something in it. The random magazine. I didn't get the Sriracha mag, but that's okay because I already have that one. And they're ugly as sin anyways. That's not a bad looking mag. I mean, it says Evike on both sides, but that's actually like, if these were just black, I would really like that. I wonder, is this the new Banff mag? It is. Banff Gen 2. Okay, that's really cool. I like those. I might pick some of those up. Of course, not blue and not with the Evike logo on them. You get the hex stickers. I have like 3 of these exact same ones. BBs, .2, 1,000 rounds. So, you know, for testing or something. I don't know what that was, friend. Barrel plug I'll never use. Another card. Got the 8 of diamonds. It's a EMG Spikes Tactical AR-15. Is this a sport? No, this is the band that apparently has different lights or something. Different color lights. How do you get to work? Okay, pull that, maybe. Okay, I messed that up big time. Anyways, band. And the last thing in here is the Evike Mystery Hex Dangerous Goods Limited Edition Collectible Patch. Let's see what we got. Oh! Is it something cool? Wow! The Punisher. But, that's everything in my order, and I didn't expect to win anything at all out of supply drop. I usually do like the other ones, and I always get a gel blaster or some like woodworking gun. It says a random airsoft replica, so I don't know if that's like open box, a Springer, AUG gas blowback. I don't know, but I won it, and it was free. So that's really cool. But I think when it comes or whatever, I will film a video to let you guys know, keep you updated. But with that being said, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and even a subscribe if you want to stay around. Try to post a little more videos. But with that being said, this is D-Mac, and I'll see you guys later.